Hello everybody, I am FedoraG4mer and welcome to another episode of Incoming Indie, where I take a look at interesting in-development indie games. Today we are looking at Wrack, which is a throwback to old school first-person shooters. This game is in early development, it is on Steam Early Access right now for $15. It is on a really nice bi-weekly update schedule. It will tell you when the next update is going to be, which is a pretty cool feature. This is beta, a very early beta, so there may be bugs and all of that. Everything you expect from a beta. There is also this really nostalgic feature of, if you sit on the title screen for a little bit, it will load into showing you some pre-recorded gameplay, which is very much a nostalgia trip that I kind of appreciate a great deal, in fact. But we won't watch that, we will actually play it. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Medium difficulty here. The completely middle-of-the-road average, which is a good way to describe me, I suppose. We will skip the story stuff. If you want to check out the story, just go grab the game. One thing I will say is it does have quite a bit of loading times. Not a giant fan of that. They're not horrible, but they're not good either. Okay, we're going to skip the story stuff again. And you start out with just this future spinny gear sword, which is pretty badass, actually. One thing you have to keep in mind about this sword is it has a wind up as you prepare the swing, so you gotta time it right if you don't want to be standing in front of the enemy taking damage while you wind up your sword here. This will give us a pistol, but I think I'll stick with the sword for right now. Maybe I'll go to the pistol. I get knocked off there easily. Quit wiggling around, please. Jeez, you take a lot of shots. How'd that other guy take one shot? I must have snagged him with the sword. Ammo is pretty limited, so it's a good idea to utilize your sword as much as possible. Grab some health pickups here. I had just picked up some armor as well. It does have a armor system. Did I press? Oh, I was trying E. E is not button. F is. Alrighty. This game has a very interesting comic book-esque graphic style that I very much enjoy, actually. Kind of reminds me of Borderlands. I took a pointless hit there. Grab a couple more pieces of armor. We'll probably switch back. Nah, I'll stick with the sword. Let them come into me. Come on, guys. And it is very gory. When you use the sword, it destroys things quite effectively. Okay, we have a lot of enemies over there, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out the pistol here. Or not. I will sword these. The little spider bot guys are generally better to just take them out with swords. Conserve your ammunition. Okay, there is some shells, but I don't have a shotgun yet. Alright. It is very much old school. It's pretty much what you call 2.5D, which is what original first-person shooters were, where it's not exactly a fully 3D rendered. It's, oh no, now that I look at it closer, it's not really paper at all. But it does kind of have that feeling of the old school 2.5D first-person shooters, even if it is a 3D rendered. Okay, we got a crouch here. There is the shotgun. It is not a first-person shooter without a shotgun. Best weapon, period. But I'm not going to waste it on these. Shells are a little harder to come by. Oh, I took a hit there. Oh, well, I'm not. Okay, now they're exploding again. I do not know what that plus 50 popping up means. Score, maybe? Maybe if you get a score bonus for killing things with the sword? That would make sense. We will grab all of these shells over here. And there's some armor. There's some more armor. Pull out the shotgun. Plus 100 health. I'm fine with that. Now we have a little mini boss fight here. A tip, don't shoot him until his HP bar shows up. You won't be able to damage him yet. And the mechanic behind this guy is sometimes he shoots low, sometimes he shoots high, so you have to duck under or jump over his wave of projectiles. Let's see if he'll do it. Nope. He doesn't want to do any of the low shots. Oh well, we'll just take him out. Took out one of his little propellers there. Bye-bye. Bye. A bunch of armor here. Which makes you think it might be preparing you for something. Okay, we will sword you down. And I think there's something a little nastier up here. You're in some kind of high-rise building that has lava in it. There is one other addition that is something you... Woo, I almost fell in. Don't see in most modern FPSs. That is a throwback to old school FPSs, and that is secrets. This isn't much of a secret, but this is the first secret you can find here. And I very much appreciate that. I don't know if there is invisible or false wall secrets yet. I haven't got too far into this game myself. But anyway, I said we're on some kind of high rise, and there's lava. What kind of building has a lava river? What kind of crazy future is this? Oh, yeah, it is shotgun, so it's not that great at range. Thank you. Health pickup, I'll take it. Another health pickup. I'm doing pretty damn good on health, though, that's for sure. Yeah, your maximum life isn't really much of a gate. Some health pickups will let you go over maximum life. This one won't, but since I'm over... blah, blah. English, please. I English well. I am already well over maximum life, and now this is a power-up to prepare you for this giant ambush of enemies. And it makes my shotgun pretty much godly. There is a combo thing going. You can hear the sounds as I keep killing things in rapid succession as my combo goes up, which is 4 score. I don't believe there's any other real reason for it. And I got an achievement for that much comboing. That was a nice 2-for-1 slice right there. Get a little more health. Button opens that door to where there's a lot of enemies. Wow, I've left quite a mess out here. Okay, pistol ammo. Pistol ammo. So I think it believes I should be pistoling these guys. Come on. Trying to avoid those other things, nasty projectiles. A little tip on those guys that swing back and forth and shoot projectiles is just get behind them. They only shoot forward. And then actually hit them. You know what? I'm not going to waste shells. I'm going to sword you fools. There we go. Alright. Moving on. Still at very good life at this point. Maybe I should have put it to a harder difficulty. And now our Robo Buddy is back. And pissed off. I did not dodge that well at all. He's a lot more tenacious the second time around. Thank you. Just dodge. Okay, it's a new attack of his. These are going to come after me. And they track. So you gotta kind of loop around a few times before they dissipate. That wasn't a jump one, that was a duck one, I believe. You're almost done, though. No big deal. We'll just keep shooting you in the face. There we go. Goodbye, robot. And hello, some weird dude. It's more story stuff that I'm not really going to go into. I think I'll cut the video at this, just show you the first level. Don't want to spoil too much of the game for you. As I said, this is on Steam Early Access, and the link to that will be in the description. And I'm rather enjoying it so far. It is a great throwback to old school first-person shooters, which we've seen several games like that coming out of the indie scene recently. And this is a very good example of that. I very much like the comic book aesthetic. The gameplay is great. It's fast-paced, like old school first-person shooters. The sword takes a little bit getting used to because of the swing-up time, and also so does just the movement because there's acceleration, deceleration, so you do a little slidey as you try to stop, but it doesn't take very long to get used to that. I've been FedoraG4mer. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.